Welcome back. Live psychic readings. So it's a little messed up. Welcome to Live Psychic Readings. I'm Jasmine from Trinity Oracles. If you don't know us, we are psychic sisters. We do energy work, spiritual life coaching. We actually have an oracle card reading course where we teach you how to connect with your spirit guides, but also teach how to read your cards accurately. So we had a live going prior, but it had doubled, okay? So we're just going to give maybe like a minute or two, allow everybody to start coming into the live. Hello, Johnny Six Toe. I love that name. So we're just going to give a couple seconds while we wait for everybody to kind of show up. Just give it maybe like a minute or two, okay? How many people are there? Can you see? And can you guys hear the music? Hello, guys. Hello. And if you guys want to be a part of this live and get a reading done, all the information is in the description box below. Hello, family. And if you guys see anybody that's wondering, first time in the chat, Willow Devin, if you have anybody that's wondering how to do it, if you guys just copy and paste the description for us and kind of like let them know how to join in, all right? So, the first person, they say they don't hear the music. The first person we're going to do a reading for, that was in the other one because it was loud. Let's do the first person. Who's first? Okay. I got Erica over here. Oh, sound is much better? Awesome, awesome.
So first person is Sassy Taurus. She said, will I find a job that's a good fit for me soon?
Okay. First things up first is I get this card, focus on your divine health. But what this represents is actually you will be finding a job soon. They said it's only a matter of months, okay? Only a matter of months, okay? They keep saying keep your eyes, literally. I was about to say this before I pulled the card out. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention, okay? So I'm hearing the song We Fly High. Y'all know that song by, what's that boy's name? Jim Jones, okay? Keep your eyes, because they say play the long game. Like, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to get there. And they also keep bringing up something about photography. I don't know if this has nothing to do with your career, but they're bringing up photography is a good way for you to express your creativity. Like, it's a great hobby for you to do. Okay, your spirit guides are like, look into photography. Okay, capturing beautiful moments and selling them. Not only as a hobby, but if you're interested in creating your own business, they keep saying capturing beautiful moments is a hot business. It's a hot side hustle. You know, people will pay top dollar for a picture with they boo, they belly, anything like that, okay? They keep saying a great side hustle, but only a matter of months before, you know, the job that you're looking for comes through.
Okay. Her next question was, what does my future husband look like?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Let's see here. There's two things they want to tell you about this person. Number one, I know we're talking about looks, but they actually want to talk about their personality a little bit. They're bringing up that they're very chivalrous. They represent like kind of like the prince. They're coming in. They're very chivalrous. Okay. They're very big on mind over matter, and they are very big on, you know, how does my significant other feel? Are they okay? So they are a people pleaser. So they tend to put others first before they put themselves. Okay. Now, how do they look? They keep bringing up. They said, I think they could come from, either they have a certain look, I would say Haitian, Jamaican, Trinidadian. So they're coming from, their family ties are from some type of island, okay? Let me see here. But they're not dark skinned. They are actually like a medium complexion, okay? They keep saying almost like a sandal, like a sand tone. Like a sand tone, okay? Very good looking, okay? But they're very big on mind over matter. So not only they're a people pleaser, but I kind of feel like they're one of those people like, I've always had a fear of heights. I'm gonna jump out of an airplane. You get what I'm saying? Like mind over matter, okay? But very big in the chivalry, very, very attractive. And they also, when I say not big on appearances, they love to work with their hands, so they're not afraid to get their hands dirty. They're going to show up in dirty overalls, like, because they're like, I've been working, and what? Or I was building my wife something. I was building my kid something, and what? Okay, so like a sand color tone has an island connection or family ties to, like, the islands. So keep in mind, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, Aruba, places like that, okay? That's what they kind of look like. And they actually are about your height. They're not actually taller than you. If they are taller than you, it's like a hair taller. A hair taller. They're not that much taller. Okay? So get excited. Get excited. Awesome. Awesome. Next person. those of you that are just joining the live, welcome. And if it's your first time being at the live, she said, but I'm short. So they're short too.
Next is for Dr. A.
All right.
What's coming up in the near future for me with my career?
Okay. Let's see here. Let me use my other cards. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? Where are you guys from? Stop commenting. Where's everybody at? While I'm pulling the cards for Dr. A. So let's see what's coming up next. First thing that's coming up is sharing your knowledge, okay? This is going to take about a year or two. See, this is you. All of the knowledge that you have attained, see this big cup of knowledge? They show you're going to allow people to start dipping from that wealth of knowledge that you have, okay? People will start seeing you as like, they said the epitome of like who I want to be. The epitome of this is who a strong person is, okay? So this is going to be exciting, okay? And then I get here, obstacles and challenges. What's next for you after about a year or two, okay, is joining some type of major speaking platform, okay? So this is actually, you're already on the other side. This is you as the guiding light. This is others like being afraid to take that leap of faith. You're sitting here like, I got you. I got you. You know, I'm that light. Jump across. I got you, okay? You will actually start working with the youth first, or you'll be attracted more to the youth first before you jump into the adults, okay? That's how it's going. That's how it's going to be, okay? So you're going to do really good. You're going to start feeling the draw to motivational speak around next year. Maybe even this year. I wouldn't be shocked if you don't have a prophetic dream. Or like feel like your ancestors are talking to you, or you're like, man, I really want to share with people. Okay? I really want to share. All right?
Her next question was, what's coming up in the near future for me and my man?
Ooh! Oh, let's see here. Let me use my other cards. I feel drawn to the other one. All right. Lovely vacation. Lovely, lovely vacation. This is pay attention to your dreams, okay? So you will actually receive some type of vision or have some type of dream of actually being on some type of vacation. They do show that, okay? It's some type of congratulations gift. Congratulations gift, okay? It does not come immediate, so don't expect it immediate. This is something that comes a little bit later. It's an unexpected surprise. An unexpected surprise, okay? They've had their eye on this, okay? They've had their eye on this, but they're not saying anything, okay? So this is going to be completely unexpected, okay? And I also see you two actually connecting more with other couples like you or in the same situation. So there's going to be some either couples retreats, couples vacations, and just couples coming together, like doing more couple nights, date nights and stuff when you two start like taking it to an even bigger and stronger level. Okay, it's like the next level. Okay, and they're going to be the ones, the significant other's going to be the ones scoping out like kind of couples things, like couples retreats. Like I found a couples retreat. I found this. I found that. So that's what's coming up next in your relationship. All right. I saw some of you guys here from Texas. We're going to move on to the next person, but I saw some people from Texas, from South Carolina. If you want to join this live, all the information's in the description box. We're only doing the readings for $25. That is a steal, you guys. I was about to say, and the light went out. So I'm just waiting for Erica over here to pull up the next question, okay? Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear it? What's the next question?
Oh, there you go. Put them in there when they come in. But you don't want to just send them over?
What's the next question?
You don't just send the questions over?
Oh.
You don't send them to this folder. Yeah, you do that when you just check it. Go back and forth. Okay. Okay. So, hold on.
Sorry, they're just figuring out a detail.
Okay, next person.
You hear the music? Awesome.
Debbie. Okay, okay. Debbie said,
What's that you want to know?
Dad wants to know if I'm still.
Hold on, she's reading it to make sure, because it looks like this might be a little. You are not too late, sweetest sunflowers. I love that name. I love that name.
Jay just want to know if I'm still going to get the 2 jobs from the last time we spoke and any idea where to apply.
Okay, perfect. She said, I just want to know everybody. I know y'all tired. No, we're not.
What she said?
She said we're tired of the same questions. No, we are not. You better get in. We are not tired of the same questions, okay? All right. So, first thing they brought up was hospitals, nursing homes. You keep saying hospitals, nursing homes, hospitals, nursing homes. That's where you need to focus, okay? That's where you need to focus. Let me know in the chat if that resonates with you, because they keep bringing up nursing homes and hospitals, okay? Look into those places, okay? They're also bringing up no job placement companies. Be wary of them. If you do have one, like if you think about working with a job placement company, just make sure you kind of pick one that you feel, works with a lot of people or gets a lot of people hired or something of that nature, okay?
Okay.
And what's the other question?
Our next question was, any new changes for the rest of the year for me, just to recap, or anything you see for me?
Okay, perfect. Accelerated motion. Let me tell you something. Life's about to take off for you, okay? So if you are not working, or when you start working, because I'm looking at your thing actually, when you start working, life's about to take off. It's going to be crazy, okay? There's going to be some like mismanagement of time, but also they say you're going to be like, oh man, I kind of wasn't ready to go back to work, okay? So that's how you're going to be feeling a little bit, okay? Let's see what else comes up. I don't know why they're bringing up like babies. Working with babies, being surrounded by lots of babies is coming up in the future for you. But not in terms of pregnancy. I think this is in terms of work. So you could be getting some clients or working at a hospital with lots of babies, or you're working with clients with babies, something of that nature, or someone that has lots of babies or children around them, okay? So just be prepared for that. Nothing really major going on for you this year except for the normal day to day, okay? Except for the normal day to day. Although there is some travel overseas, not this year, but there's a potential for travel overseas next year. And you are going to be like so happy. It almost feels like it's travel plans. Like I don't think you are actually traveling, you're making the plans. And it's like you're counting down the days. You're counting down the days so you can travel, okay? So don't expect nothing really different this year. It's the same old, nothing really new except being surrounded by babies and the new fast-paced job where it's like time flies and you're like, it's already the end of the year. Oh my God. Oh my God. So be prepared to work. This new job is you're going to be worked. You're going to be overworked, okay? So make sure you find time for you. All right. Hope that answered your question. I hope you got your clarity. If you guys are enjoying this live, please let us know. But let's move on to the next question.
Next person is K. I guess your name is just K. It's just K.
I guess they want this K.
Just K. Will I ever be successful as I dream in the music industry as a singer? Honestly, it's the only thing that comes natural to me. I have the ability to sing, create fashion, sketches, stage design. I don't see why I'd be given this creative side for me to not be destined to not do anything with it.
Let's see here. Destined to be a singer. Give me a second. Ooh, you got 6 major spirit guides that show up, and they are tall spirit guides, okay? So first things first, Kay, you are destined to actually do music, okay? But more behind the scenes. Your guide said, stop searching for the spotlight and be behind the spotlight. Your guides are like, you need to be on a team, okay? Like a team, a songwriting team, A&R team, any type of team, because they keep saying you're destined to be the spotlight, but not like the star of the show. It's like the spotlight, like you go to them to get ahead. Okay, so the spotlight's on you because you're known as the go-to person, okay? Singing, maybe helping people sing, like a team that helps people sing and flourish, okay? Because they said this is guarded and protected, so this is you, like, being behind the scenes, okay? You're not the star, behind the scenes, okay? Behind the spotlight makes more money. Thank you, Shadow One. Yes, go make that money, okay? So that's actually where you're destined. You're destined to help others be in the spotlight. And I know you might be like, I do not want to hear that, but that's what your guides are. That's why you have the gift, is to help others be in the spotlight. All right? The songwriters do get banged. Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? Let me know if it resonates with you.
She said,
Somebody else sent the cash out or Becca. Say if Rebecca's out there, make sure you send your questions in because you just paid.
Oh, okay. Well, wait, give me like a minute or two.
Yeah.
you should tell us. Some people know.
Yeah. Well, wait, I don't want to say their name. That might not be the name they want to go by. What's her second
Next
question?
question. I was told by another psychic, someone who passed, my father's brother, if I can remember, watched over me. Is this still true today, or does anyone else who watches over me have anything significant to say that might benefit the trajectory of my life?
Mm-hmm. They still watch over you, okay? They still watch over you, okay? They keep saying your home has ghosts. You sense spirits too. You are not out of your mind. You are not crazy. Like, you are not like, wait, I thought I saw something. I feel like your home is filled with spirit, not the good spirit. But don't be afraid. Do not be afraid, okay? If you need to be scared, I would tell you. Okay, I'd be like, look, go get that preacher. Go get that shaman, go get, but you can easily cleanse it yourself. Just purchase one of our house cleansing candles. It's as simple as that, okay? It's as simple as that. You just light that up in your home, just one, okay? And tell them to leave, okay? And there is a special prayer on there, okay? And if you decide to purchase that candle, I'll actually provide some extra protection and do some extra blessing. All three of us will go ahead and help you out with that candle. So go to trinityoracles.com and check out the house cleansing candle, okay? Check it out. So that's it. That's what they want to let you know. They're watching over you and they keep saying ghosts, okay? Oh, wait, one last message. One more popped up. Give me a second. You know, make sure you learn about spirituality in detail, okay? You have the gift to connect. You already talked to your ancestors. You already talked to your spirit guides. They're like, you have the gift, but you need to believe in yourself, okay? And they do say, if you learn about spirituality in detail, manifesting is like nothing to you. You'll be able to do readings like me and my sisters like it's nothing. Okay? You'll be able to create like a really good side hustle. A very good side hustle. For those of you guys that don't know, you guys should learn how to read cards and actually, it's a good side hustle for you guys to do on the side. A few hours on the weekend, make a little change and go about your day. Okay? So if you guys want to check out that course, go to trinityoracles.com and check out the Beginner's Oracle Card Reading course. But you have that gift. They have it because they say we try to talk to you all the time. You hear us, but you don't believe. You think it's in your head. It's not in your head, okay? And there's a new nephew coming, or a new niece, new nephew, or a new little cousin, but a little boy is joining the family. So be prepared. They are devilish, but in a good way. They just bad. And then they grow out of that little bad phase.
Next person is Naisha ALS.
Mm-hmm.
Just recently I've been training for my new promotion at my job. Everything is good, but the supervisor for that department has been acting funny towards me since the promotion. He's been talking crap about me, trying to sabotage me and getting the job, and trying to be condescending towards me. Ooh. And also trying to humiliate me. We were cordial, not friends, but all of a sudden he's been acting funny in his promotion. What's his problem? His name is Velez.
What is it?
His name is Velez.
Ah, okay.
What's his problem, she said? His name is Velez.
You have the cards. First things first, before I even pull the cards, your ancestors appeared and said, number one, there's witchcraft. I don't know if you've been sensing it, but there's witchcraft. You've been feeling like something is off, okay? So you need to release this witchcraft. They're like, this witchcraft is actually affecting like others, like how others are treating, like the energy. It's messing up your energy, okay? So I definitely recommend I would recommend getting a house cleansing candle too, okay? I would recommend it, yeah. They say you can actually release this witchcraft on your own, okay? You can release it on your own, all right? You need to, email me. I don't want to go in depth on here about this for you, but there is witchcraft. Email me, okay? But you can do a house cleansing candle to release it. No need to be afraid, okay? But it's heavy witchcraft.
He's doing it to her?
No. No. Okay? So, then let's see what's going on with this person. This witchcraft is actually affecting the energy at the workplace. It's affecting. Their problem, though, in general, if we move on from that, You know, they don't think you should be there. It's just straight up. They don't think you should be there. This is this. This is, hold on, victory and success. I'm being straight up. This is what you guys are saying. They're like, they do not think you should be there. Like, they think they run things. You know, there's some people who they're just like, I run things. I'm important. And you're like, you ain't nobody. You're not my mama. You're not my daddy. You're not this. You're not that. They don't think you should be there. They don't approve of you being there. Okay? That's the issue. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just do what you need to do.
So she said also, when and where will I meet my twin flame, aka DJ Khaled?
Hey, DJ Khaled. Now, for those of you that don't know, we're not saying her twin flame is actually DJ Khaled because some of you guys are like, wait a minute. She asked about her twin flame in a prior live that we did. It was like impromptu. And I said he looked like DJ Khaled. So just to kind of clear that up, before you guys are like, wait a minute, hold up. Y'all need to stop, okay? So when? Ooh, I get a temptation card. Okay. You do not like them looking like DJ Khaled. Look at this devil card. Like, you're like, no! They see the mirror? No! So you can read your cards literal, y'all, if y'all learn how to read cards. You see that? Okay. When you meet? Let me pull out two more. Give me a second. It's 2023, 2024. High chance of meeting in 2024. But this is what's happening. They show the twin flame thing going like this. Yeah, chance meeting, and then you guys kind of like miss each other. The way you're going to get into alignment faster. So I'm going to give you around 2025, 2026. Okay, 2024, there's a high chance of meeting, but I think you guys miss. Okay, it's like same place, but in different areas. You could be in the grocery store, you're at the register, and they're just not walking in. You catch my drift? So I'm going to give you between 2025 2026 that they're going to be showing up, and you guys actually meet. Okay, the magnetism between you two brings you two together. Okay, they have a very strong force field though, so they're ready for love, but at the same time, and they know what they want. But I do feel like the force field is like, let me get to know you. Who are you? What are you about? So get ready to be asked about 10 million questions. And you're like, I felt like I didn't even get to know them because they asked me 10 million questions. And their jokes are soon, so they're gonna talk trash. So if you say like, oh, I like to do this, they're like, oh, so you like to jump off the cliffs? You're not crazy? But they're joking with you. They're not messing with you. Like, they're not being serious. So just be prepared for that. So I'm going to give you around 2025, 2026, okay? 2024 is a chance meeting, but you got to do some energy work. You got to do some energy work for that to work. And it's going to be, it's like heavy duty work. So it's one of those things as a spirit guide, as a psychic, because it's such heavy work, which means a lot of money. I would recommend just wait until 2025, 2026 and save that money. You know what I'm saying? I would wait, but it's up to you. But it's going to be a lot of work. When I mean a lot of work, I mean a lot. So I would recommend waiting. Okay? You're better off. Keep that money in your pocket because you want to meet them anyway. You're destined, so. And it's not like it's 30 years away. If it was 30 years away, I'd be like, you might want to invest. You might want to invest. But you only got about 3-something years, 2.5-something years. Have fun. Enjoy single life. Because before you know it, you're somebody's wifey. Okay?
Damn. Okay, next person we have is Sonia. She said
Sonia's getting the reading right now. She was asking who's getting the reading. Her phone was tripping, so she wanted to know.
Sonia, I recently found out that my job has a software that can scan our phones and look through everything. Ooh. So I got a new phone and I don't bring it to work. Have they still been able to access my phone and tablets, etc.? You're fine. This is my emotional loss card. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. This is a sacral chakra card. This is like enjoy life and be happy because you're good. You're welcome, sweetest sunflower. I love that name. I smile every time I see it. I'm like, was that the only question? And then she said general. Oh, general? Yeah, okay. Just general. All right, let's see what's coming up. Sonia, just in general, what do your spirit guides want to know? All right.
If you guys are enjoying this live, make sure you know, like this video. You know, I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be a year of rest and rejuvenate, but also a year of like enjoying life, okay? So be prepared for some short little trips, like little weekend trips. Also be prepared for like out of the ordinary things to do with friends. But your spirit guides are saying get more social. So you're already going to be doing this, connecting with others, making friends, but your guides are like get more social to bring in even more fun. You get what I'm saying? To bring more fun, because they're like, this is your year to shine. Okay? It's your year. Let's see what else in general is coming up. I don't know why they're bringing it up. They say get a new job. They're recommending get a new job. Okay? This is they're showing like you can bring in more money and have a more like stable like job, have a better energy at work. They're recommending find a new job, because you know what? The connections there, relationships there are just not. The people at your job be tripping. Let me know if you're here, Sonia. Put in the comments if the people at your job be tripping, because they're like they be tripping. It's just not the friendliest atmosphere for you to be in. Like your soul is like suffocating. Like it's like I can't be me. I can't be me. Okay, so they're like it's best to move on and find another job and find a job that's like more for your work. They also bring up make sure you stay on top of like health checks. They show checking your health. I see the temperature going up. I see my plus sign, like that red cross. So stay on top of health checkups, okay? Blood pressure could be going up through the roof this year, or you could be getting a troubling sign that blood pressure is going up, okay? Or you're feeling hotter than usual. Something's going up. It's either blood pressure or you're feeling hotter, okay? So make sure you are getting things checked out. You might be like, oh, I'm hotter than usual. I feel faint. Oh my God, I feel faint. Go to the doctor. Okay, go to the doctor. All right. If this, you need to take care of this. Don't skip out. Okay, and don't skip out on future doctor's appointments too. Awesome, awesome. Who's next?
Okay.
She says Sonia. They're kind of prejudiced. Yep. So they're saying it's recommended you move on. It's not the best place for you. It's not the best.
So she put what's her name? Danny.
Mm-hmm.
When will I have my next child? And what will be the gender?
Okay. I definitely get a rainbow child. Rainbow child. This is a child that's been here plenty of times before. Very social. I get lots of yellow. Is it next year? Give me a second. It's only a matter of time. 20. Your hopes to get pregnant will be dashed, but don't give up. Okay. 2025 is when pregnancy appears. I feel like you get pregnant in 2025 and you give birth in 2026. Okay. 2025 and give birth in 2026. It is a girl, and they're very social. They're just a social butterfly. They're in the store. Hi, what's your name? 10 years old. Mama, can I use your phone? I need to call my friend. Mama, like just talk. More than me. And I'm a Libra, and I talk a lot. And lots of friends. So get ready for lots of sleepovers, lots of parties, lots of, Mama, they didn't invite me. That's not right. I'm going to have a party, and I'm going to have more people come than them, because they didn't invite me. They're like that. Okay? That's how they're going to be. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Okay.
What's the next question?
That was it. This one, then when their next child's coming to gender. That's
Okay.
it. So next person is.
Yeah, I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra Scorpio, actually. So I'm half balanced,
So Lucy.
half crazy.
So Lucy, I recently moved in with my brother Emmett to fully focus on my music career to save and invest.
Nice.
He stays in a 2-family flat. His uncle lives upstairs. Me and my uncle got into it. He's just a negative individual.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how to handle the situation, and will I be moving out on my own soon? I'm in no rush, however.
Okay. First thing they said is, you know that song by John B? Is it Don't Talk?
Yeah.
Don't talk, baby just grew with it. That is your answer. They said don't talk. And I see like they show like a hat being put down. Keep a low profile. Keep your opinions to yourself. They keep saying that, like, just don't express your opinions. You know, it's one of those things. Some people, they might say something crazy. Just, yep. They keep saying don't express no opinions at all. It's not worth the argument. It's not worth the fight. And they show their head is like concrete. Like, you can't get through. You cannot get through. Your opinions, how you feel, what is right is what is right. How they feel is how they feel. And take it or leave it. It's my way or the highway.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. That's what Erica said. I don't know if you guys heard her, so I'm going to repeat it. If you guys watched the Real Housewives of Atlanta, you guys will know. But yes, just keep your mouth closed and just do your thing.
And she said she keeps seeing the numbers, angel numbers 1122 and 1017 over and over again. What does that mean?
Okay, this. You're about to go through extensive trial and error. See, this is conflict in the feet. If I turn it right side up, this is you going down the steps, okay? This represents your trial and error. So, but you're about to go through more trial and error, but it works to your benefit. You're about to have a winning formula. And 1122?
Yeah, 1122.
11 represents being on a social scene, being in the spotlight, being big, okay? A lot of celebrities actually have 11. They're born on the 11th, their life path 11. 11 is somewhere in their destiny. I know a little bit of numerology, but I don't really discuss that. But then the 22, guess what it means? Y'all learned a little numerology today, okay? We have been on a course too, a little numerology, okay? For those of you that are in the course though, and sorry, I'm gonna leave that to your thing, but I just want to say this. We're actually gonna be adding more lessons. Be on the lookout. But 22 means taking over the world. 11, spotlight, 22, taking over the world potential. So get ready. It's best to just keep your mouth closed with the family, head down, focus on what you need to do. Put your opinions in the music. Put your anger in the music. Okay? So that's what is it?
Her number 1017.
1017.
1017.
Okay, I got excited. 17 represents your name will be known before you leave. Like, your name is destined to be known before you leave this earth. Okay? You see how all these numbers are lining up? And then it said number 10? 10?
1017.
Okay. You throw me off. Because of the numbers, with numerology, it's like 10. And that's why. And the 10 is destiny. If you guys have tarot, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So the 10 represents there's going to be changes, and your name's going to start being known in more ways than one. But you must first continue going through the trial and error. You're getting there. But it's no more slow but steady. It's this doesn't work, don't like it. This doesn't work, don't like it. This works, I like it. We're sticking with it. Okay? You're about to generate a new fan base too. Okay? There's something about whoever your market is, the new market that's coming to you is different than what you're used to. So, so if you're used to people of a certain skin color liking your music, guess what? Your fan base is going to be changing, adding to a different skin tone. So your base is going to be growing. Okay? It's going to be growing. So this is exciting for you.
Okay. Next person. Jaren.
Jaren, you're next. If they can't hear their name.
Jaren said, pay to get the candle magic done to release the curse, but I'm not sure if it really worked. I was just curious to know if you can confirm the candle magic was effective. If not, what specific instructions do I need to get this thing lifted? They said they had a love curse on themselves.
Yes. Let's see here. Let me move the sage out my face before I start like hacking and coughing and stuff like that. So first things first, let's see here. Oh, it worked. It worked. You see this person flying through the sky? This is Archangel Michael though. Flying through the sky. This is freedom. Okay? So you're good. And I also get have confidence. You're good. So it was able to be removed. You're good. Enjoy your life. Okay? Enjoy your life. That was the only question?
And the second question, who did this curse come from?
Not a family member in this lifetime. Now that can be confusing. What that means is someone in your family that you don't know in this lifetime. Sometimes people's feelings get the best of them, and they tend to put curses on the lineages of their significant others, their heirs, their family members, their children, and then they move on. So someone was done dirty and then cursed the lineage. That's what happened. Okay? But I'm super happy because you guys said you were able to release it successfully. You did a good job. You should be proud of yourself because they're proud of you. Okay? You successfully lifted that love curse. Okay?
Ready, Bella? Susie L. Any messages related to my career?
Let's see here. Are you thinking about starting a business? If you're here, Susie? Because they said career's about to take off, but with business. With business. So if you're not thinking about starting a business, something's coming to you. And you're going to be like, you know what? Enough's enough. I need more money. I need to find a way. Okay? Your angels up above are like, there we go. They say, I'm here. They're like, we're giving you this idea, but you're not taking it far. They said you're not working hard enough. Look at my transformation card, death and rebirth. This is you. You're like, I am done. This is you sloughing on the old you and being like, you know what? I want to make more money. I deserve a better lifestyle. They keep saying like you've been praying. You're like, I need more. I want more. I want a better life. Different things like that. So business is going to be taken off. So the idea that you have or that you will be getting, you are actually, this is not even guidance. Like, oh, your spirit guides recommend take it and run. No, you're going to take it and run. Okay? You're going to take it and run with it. Okay? And this is it's going to be so much fun for you. So much fun. Okay? Let's see what else here.
She said,
what?
Any messages related to the area of my life that I need to focus on and improve on?
Okay. Considering taking time off, but not this year, next year, or when you feel like what do you call it? Like drawn to, I lost the word for a second, to really contemplate, who am I? Who am I in this family? Who am I as a person? Who am I in this big universe? You're gonna find like who you are. And they keep bringing up, I keep getting an ancestor. I feel like it's a grandmother because I keep getting an elderly woman and she's like, mucho, 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 mucho more. Like that. And and I keep seeing a trip. There's a trip coming for you. Starts with a T. I don't know. Could be Turks and Caicos, could be Turkey, could be Tailwap, somewhere in Mexico. I don't know, but it starts with a T. Okay, I do see some type of like trip, whether it's a family trip, a solo trip, a couple's trip, but there is a trip coming for you. But they keep saying this year is focusing on you, okay? Work, like I said, business is not, Texas, maybe, because I keep getting a major T, okay? Next year, though, is, that's what they want you to focus on is you. So this year, just focus on being healthy, working, family first, different things like that. Next year, who am I? Where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Oh, you got a family trip next year to Texas. You guys, if you are looking for confirmation of real psychics, there you go. Because I see a vacation, a trip, and it starts with a major T. And there you go, family trip to Texas. So you've been holding off on getting a reading or not sure if you should get a reading. There's your confirmation.
Someone in the comments say we're not real psychics.
They put in the comments that we're not real psychics?
No, in the video, our video, like last week, they said we're not real psychics.
Oh, you're going this year. See, look at that. Nice. Yeah, the reason why we're bringing up about, we're real psychics, because, somebody commented on our YouTube video and was like, they're not gifted. They're not real psychics. They actually put out a YouTube video about us saying that we are not gifted and that we're not real psychics. And I was like, how much more proof do you need? How much more proof? Because these general readers say whatever they want all day, every day, and don't give no receipts. They make up stories and just put them out there. You guys didn't know that, huh? I know a few of them, and they done told me some things about how they do things.
Okay. So next we have...
Hold on, let me finish. There's one more thing coming in for her in terms of what they want you to focus on. They bring up counseling, couples counseling, marriage counseling. Okay, it's needed. There's some rough times coming up this year, so it's important you guys are able to communicate much more wisely, or to communicate better when it's like a troubling pattern that comes up, okay? And they say, you know what it is. But there's just some communication mismatches and stuff like that. So this is going to be coming up in the greater part of this year, and they recommend not family therapy, marital counseling therapy, just to kind of help with the communication so that things don't fall on deaf ears. That's all it is. And it's simple. They're like, just a few sessions. It's needed. It's needed. Because you guys are headed for a little bit of a rough patch. Just communication styles are different. That's all it is. So it's like you need someone kind of neutral to help you guys a little bit. But marriage is not in trouble. I don't want to give you a heart attack. I want you to be like, woo. Not like that. It's just to get through that rough patch just a little bit smoother. That's all it is. Your guys are like, take it or leave it. You guys are fine. But just to help smooth it over, you don't need the stress. That's why.
Okay. So, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Next one we have Tanya. Tanya wanted to know, what does the next couple of months look like for me overall?
Let's see here. Wait, say it again? I didn't see the name. Okay. Well, did they give us a name?
They gave us the name. Who is it?
Someone said he's always he's
Oh, we talking about us.
What's his name? What's the name?
What are you talking about us on YouTube? We don't know the name.
Oh, someone said, I think that's why people think it's you. Maybe there's other 3 psychic sisters. I don't know. But...
Is there 3 other psychics on YouTube? It is not too late. I'm just Tam. It is not. Join us. Join us. We taking payments till 5.
He always talks about 3 sisters that are fake, but who is it?
Who is it? Put their name
Who's
in
the
the
name?
comments.
The fixer guy? The spiritual fixer guy. Is that it?
Who is that?
I don't know who it is. Oh well, I'm look here.
We don't know who they are.
We don't know.
Put their name in the comments.
So, Tanya wants to know, what does the next couple of months look like for me overall?
Okay. Let me see their name. There's something about the way they're named. I need to resonate with it. Okay. What does the next couple months look like for me overall? Oh my God. Somebody's coming in strong. It's a female presence. I don't know if it's a mother or grandmother. They did not make their names like present or what their title is, but it's a female coming across very strong. On the other side, they are deceased. This year is going to be exciting. Okay? You're reading the comments. This year is going to be exciting for you, okay? First things first is they highlight the need for transparency this year, okay? There's some transparency that's going to be coming from you, okay? You're going to feel the need to like step up and speak how you feel. Like, you know what? I feel like I need to be transparent. I don't need to sugarcoat, or I don't need to be afraid to say something. I need to say it. This ancestor is like, follow that intuition, okay? Because I tell you what, when you're transparent, it's going to be the biggest weight off your shoulders. And I'm hearing that song, can you feel a brand new day? Y'all see the Wiz, can you feel a brand new day? I know y'all see that. So that's what's going to be happening. And then they said the situation just is like, it's going to dissipate so quickly. This is you walking away, okay? If this is you, you're like, oh, I should have been transparent before. I should have just did it. This would have been done instead of carrying this weight on my shoulders. This represents how heavy it was, okay? So that's what's happening for you. Some of the more exciting things I see for you, number one, is they do show vacation plans. No travel, but vacation plans, okay? And then you'll end up taking the vacation next year, okay? And then look at this 12th chakra about you speaking up, being transparent. See this confirmation is coming through the cards? What else is exciting coming up? Okay. One of these big exciting things that are going to be coming for you is finding more of your tribe. That's why it's going to be so exciting for you this year, is finding your tribe, finding your clique, finding people who think like you, act like you, who agree with you. Because sometimes you feel as if like people don't agree with me, or people don't get me, or you feel like the odd person out. But sometimes you're afraid to speak up because you're like, how are they going to feel? You know, and you're going to find your clique. Okay, you're going to find your people. So it's going to be exciting. And then there's one more thing coming up for you. What is that they want you to know? Lots of excitement in regards to life in general, okay? You are going to be getting into some like personal development, whether it's personal development classes, working with a coach, doing energy work, also reading books. You're going to be getting into personal development. The reason why you guys say it's going to be exciting for you because this personal development, they show you like jumping off the cliff in a positive way. Like, you know what? I read in this book that you should take a leap, and you're going to do it. I read in this book that it's okay to express yourself. It's okay to ask somebody on a date. I don't have to wait, or whatever, however you perceive dating, you know? But there's going to be lots of personal developments for you that it's really going to require you to take lots of leaps of faith. And I'm going to tell you something. You're no longer going to be this. This is upside down. Okay? You're no longer going to be this person, heartache and loss. It's upside down. You're like, I'm working on me. So you're going to be letting go of some people that just don't benefit you anymore. And that's what your guys say is going to be so exciting for you this year. Less frills and thrills. More, it's all about me. Me.
Her next question
All right.
was, do you see me and my boyfriend as soulmates?
Ooh. Let's see here. Is there anything extra with that?
No, what's his name? Just joking.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that's it.
No, I just, there's something else coming in. I just wanted to see something really quick. Okay, this card says it all. This is destiny, but it came upside down. Okay. First things first is you guys are not soulmates. You're not soulmates. Unfortunately, okay? I don't know if you want to know if you're meant to be or not. I don't know. You didn't ask that question, so I'm very, I'll draw the line there, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something. You guys are not soulmates. You guys are meant to be. I often say people are here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. You guys came together for one of those things, okay? But since you did not ask if you guys are going to be together forever, I'm not going to do that, okay? If you want to know, just email me back, because I've already got the answer. But I'm not going to put it on here if you didn't ask for that specifically, okay? Because some people are like, don't bust my bubble. Let me enjoy.
Exactly.
Okay, so, and I'm not saying your bubble's going to be busted.
Good, I wasn't doing the reading.
Huh?
I said good, I wasn't doing the reading. I'm a Capricorn, I'd be like...
But some people are like that. They're like, don't tell me anything bad,
The next person is Cameron V. What city should I plant my roots in, and does my spirit guides have a message for me?
Number one, they brought up with a P. It's not stateside. They're taking me in the future. I'm gonna say this: you're gonna be one of those people who end up, because I don't know if you're gonna be in like Portugal or another country that starts with the letter P, or a major like city. I wouldn't be shocked if you don't end up moving out to Portugal. Okay, I have my eyes closed because I just went into like a deep like trance channeling really quickly. But they keep bringing up like Portugal or Port. What is that place called?
Port-au-Prince.
Port-au-Prince, something like that. But I think it's Portugal. Okay, you will not be staying in the States. If you are in the States, if you're not in the States and you're in a different country, Portugal is where you're going to end up being, because they keep showing me South America. And then I think Portugal is with Europe. They're showing me like South America and going like this. So, okay. So this is going to be exciting. But then they also said what, give me a second.
Any spirit guides messages for Cameron? Any messages?
And I know you asked what city you should put roots in.
He just said what.
But I know that,
I know what city, yeah.
But your guides are recommending, look outside the United States. But make sure it's within your budget.
That's a lot of places. You can live it up.
But it starts with a P. I think it's Portugal. Okay?
Ooh.
Or a major city that starts with a P in a different country outside the United States. Like, look outside the United States. Run away from America. That's what your guys are recommending, okay? And then what's the other question?
Any messages for the spirit guides?
Because you say you're not destined to stay in the United States. You're not destined. I wouldn't be shocked if you always like, I want to leave America. Or if you're not in America, whatever country you're in, like, I want to leave. You're not destined to be there.
What time did I stop taking push at 5:45?
5:45. Yep. Somebody was like, at Trinity Uncle's girl, we're so direct. I have Sagittarius rising and Mars. She might have to try hard to shut up. Number one, the messages, and you get double fours, okay? So I got this in your birth chart. You have double fours, okay? This actually represents roots and grounding. You see the earth, okay? But number one, your message is to follow your heart, okay? You tend to take either family members or friends or others' advice over what your heart is trying to tell you, okay? Number two, you need to work on cleansing this heart space, okay? I don't know if there's been a recent breakup, and if there hasn't been a recent breakup, something from the past. So if you're in a relationship now, I'm not talking about, oh, you guys are going to break up. It's going to be nothing. This is from some type of breakup in the past, okay? So there's extensive cleansing that needs to be done. This heart chakra is not closed, but the light is a little dim. It's not as bright as it should be, okay? It's actually messing up some of your manifestations. It's actually messing up your connection with, like, spirit and your highest self. I definitely recommend you do some cleansing work. I recommend a shaman. I actually don't recommend any of my modalities, like the soul release or the recharge session. It's not going to work for you. You know, we're very ethical and moral psychics. I'm not going to tell you to do something and my thing ain't gonna work for you. You get what I'm saying? Find a shaman. Find a shaman to work on that, because this is very deep, deep wound. And the thing is, whoever has done this to you, this broken heart, even if you don't realize it's been broken, but the trauma's there, this has been done in many lifetimes. So this is a soul contract between you two. It's not karmic, but it's a soul contract actually between you two. You guys, they keep breaking your heart, breaking your heart, breaking your heart, breaking your heart. And you're just like, your soul is like, when can I get out of this? I keep doing it every lifetime. It's one of those things. Okay?
Are you doing it?
No?
Nothing.
Yes. So their main guidance for you is actually working on your heart. They're like, above all else, work on your heart. Growth, fertility, joy. And then they keep bringing up something about manifesting that mansion you want, or a big house you want. There's something big you want. It looks like a mansion. Like, hey, I want this type of home. I want this type of lifestyle. The heart is messing up. Is blocking some of your blessings. Okay?
Okay. Next person is Rosa. What do you see for me in the next 6 months?
Okay. Let me cleanse really quick. And then we'll jump into Rosa. Rosa. This isn't Afrobeats anymore, is it? Is it still Afrobeats?
Yeah, it's a repeat.
Oh, it sounds different. Hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm having a good time. I'm having a very good time. So wait, who was the person's name while I'm cleansing these cards? They put in, who was it?
Rosa.
No. The person that I'm cleansing, and then I'll get to Rosa. The person that be talking trash about us, calling us fakes, they put the name in there, right? Who is
But
it?
somebody said they don't say names, but he's saying 3 sisters.
We're the only psychic sisters on YouTube, okay?
Yeah, I looked him up. I saw him on Instagram 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't watch his videos. I didn't know
You
him.
seen
What
him
was his
before?
name?
You seen him before?
I saw him on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that's the guy.
Oh.
He did a Jonathan Majors video.
Hayden the Spiritual Fixer.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him on Instagram 2 weeks ago, and I was going to send you his video, but I was like, I'm not going to send his video. I'm not going to even watch his video.
Yeah, get the likes up, you guys.
Yeah, like this
Like this
video.
video.
Yeah, when I saw his video, I was like, yeah.
All right, so Rosa is,
Rosa.
what do you see from me in the next 6 months? All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay. First things first, what's coming up for you. I get mental conflicts, okay? So there's going to be some distractions coming up in your life, okay? That are actually major distractions, okay? These distractions are going to be pulling you away from your internal guidance, okay? So what that means is you're like, my intuition is telling me I need to go for it in this new career. And then a situation appears and you got to take care of that. Or right when you get on the computer to go research this new job, boom, someone walks into your room and is like, oh my God, I need you. And you're like, I cannot find the time. It's going to be lots of distractions for you in the next 6 months, okay? Now, why are you going through these distractions, and why is Spirit bringing this up? See the waiting game? Two, double twos. So this is telling me the distractions are coming from others. They're not your own internal distractions. It's coming from others, people needing you, okay? You've made people too dependent on you. That's your lesson. You have to strive to make people more independent. When you start working on that, your guys are like, we're giving you the answer. So it's important that you put the boundaries up. Like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna take care of this for you. You're fine. You know where the band-aids are. If you don't know, you living in this house for 25 years. Guess what? You go find them band-aids for yourself. I am researching a new career. I am researching a new job. I am blah 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 blah. You catch my drift? Like that. So it's very important you make these people friends, family members, associates, co-workers, anybody that keeps distracting you, make them independent. Okay? You keep going through this in lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. You're a nurturer, you're a caretaker, you like to take care of people. But it's time to like clip their wings. Okay? It's time. Okay? So it's all distractions. It's like trapped in fear, you're gonna feel trapped. Okay? And I know this sounds negative, but your guides are like, it's not negative. Because when you clip these people's wings and you push them out the nest, this, instead of you feeling like this, you guys can't see this, but there's a person. You guys might. They're holding a staff there. There's a man standing there in the light. It's like finally you'll be able to hear your internal guidance. You'll be able to follow your intuition. And then, you guys, I love when the cards do this. Here's number 2. Again, you will finally be able to make the choices that benefit you and not benefits others and put yourself first. So what's happening? You're being pushed to make others independent so you can put yourself first. Okay? But you also need to make the choice to cut these people. Look at these. 3 2s. 2 2 2. Okay? Relationship with yourself, not others.
Did you do her second? You did her second question?
No, not yet. I got deep in that first one.
She's like doing spirit guide saying that's just for me. I was trying to get her question.
I'm not answering it, but let me see if there's one more. Let me see here. You know what? Tori XO said trusting yourself is the most challenging. This is the thing though. They don't even it's like their intuition is telling them something, but they can't. It's like they get distracted before they can even trust their intuition. You get what I'm saying? Before they can even take an action on their intuition, someone's coming in and being like, you know what I mean? It's like that. And then what does your spirit guides want her to know? Any guidance?
Any messages.
Oh, any messages. Number 1, you're a medium. Stop second guessing you're a medium. Take some mediumship classes. Find them on Udemy, because we don't teach mediumship in our course. We don't teach that, okay? Go on Udemy. What's another one? Is it Kajabi? Find some like mediumship classes. You know, there's a young lady I know. Email me. I know a young lady who's actually teaching mediumship classes. I think they're out already. She might be. Email me, or she's still working on them and looking for like students to be betas, okay? Email me and I'll give you her information. But you're a medium and you need to practice it, okay? Because your ancestors are really trying to speak to you, okay? And an interesting thing is happening for you. I wouldn't be shocked if next year you don't get like into the swing of things with life and find some new soulmates. And I'm not talking about a partner, I'm talking about as in like friends and new company, okay? And there's some international travel coming for you, okay? And it's gonna be exciting. It's like a cruise ship or something of that nature, okay? So it's gonna be fun.
Okay, next person.
And they say new shoes. There's something about the shoes messing with your feet. You need new shoes, like a wider insole or a wider shoe, or maybe go see an orthopedist for your feet, because they show if you're not having foot problems now, something's happening later on. Don't disregard the pain or the swelling or the inflammation. You actually need like new shoes or an insole or something. Okay, so if you're here, let me know if that resonates with you. Okay?
Okay, next person is Lee21 or Leah21. Can you give me more insight into my career and what do my spirit guides want me to know for my highest good?
Okay. Number 1, I'm going to jump into number 2 first. Number 1, you're psychic.
They're going to need pull pork.
Are you about to get some pull pork? You about to get a pull pork?
No.
Oh.
I am, but...
For those of you that are mothers, how are you guys doing? I'm just going to cleanse so I can I'm going to go a little bit deeper in your question. I just need to cleanse really quick. For those of you that are mothers, how was your Mother's Day? If you're not a mother and you celebrated with your mother, how was your Mother's Day? Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy? Alright. So number 1, I'm going to jump into your second question first. Let me say her name again. What is it? Leah 21. So I'm going to do question number 2 first, and then I'll go to question number 1, because that's how your spirit guides wanted to talk about it. Okay? So going back to it, you are psychic. okay? You need to take the chance and really develop your gift, okay? You come from a long line of very spiritual people, okay? Very psychic people. And not only the women, but the men too. But it's more parents and the women in your family. I think it's like your father's side, whether you know your father's father or not, or father's side or not. But you need to really jump in and learn, okay? If you're interested in learning to develop your gifts, check out our course. Go to trinityoracles.com. It's a beginner's oracle card reading course. We teach you how to connect with your spirit guides, teach you how to read your cards and all those different things. And we're about to be adding some more lessons, so be on the lookout for that, okay? Double 6, third eye chakra, confirmation. Number 6, but this is moving on, okay? Your guys are recommending past life regressions because you're one of those people. I wouldn't be shocked if you didn't see ghosts, spirits, or you were scared by things at the night. You have like psychic trauma. So they're recommending like past life regressions to help you go back in the past in this lifetime, but they also recommend going into your past lives, okay? Because you have a lot of psychic trauma. So I wouldn't be shocked if in your past lives you didn't have like kind of like ghosts grabbing your feet, ghosts whispering to you in your sleep, all these different things that actually caused you to have a major third eye block, okay? So you need to go through some type of past life regression. There's plenty of people who do those, okay? You definitely need it. It is in your highest good. 6, 6, 6. Do not be afraid of the 666. It's actually a really good number. It's actually a really good number when you know about numerology and stuff like that, okay? It will be in your highest good. You will unlock your true potential when you work on releasing and going into the past life. You'll unlock your true potential. And they said you'll actually fulfill your destiny and purpose in this lifetime, okay?
And then she said, can you give me more insight into my career?
Okay. And you're a witch. Put on that witch, whatever you want to call it, but you are a witch, okay? Your career, you're actually supposed to be in the spiritual world. That's actually your calling. Doing witchcraft for people, spell work, candle work, healing baths, all, what did you say?
I'll hire you. Just joking.
Erica said she will hire you.
Let's do this together.
Okay, what's that doing with them cats? When they were looking up at the children.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go start cutting.
Yes, so that's actually what you're meant to be doing, okay? Not shamanism, but more like spiritual, like candles, crystals, some things, crystal grids, healing baths, everything with healing, but then also working with the ancestors on the other side because you are a light worker, okay? I know you asked about your career. Your career is actually supposed to be that. You just need to do some energy work. Also with your career, here's destiny, confirmation. You will actually move out of the current career that you have and actually start getting into spiritual work. I won't be shocked if you're not already dabbling. It's your calling, okay? But if you do the spiritual work, your world's going to change. And nothing can stop you, and you will fulfill your destiny, okay? So the career that you're in now is not going to last. The spiritual bug has already bit you, okay? The rhythm is going to get you. That's how it's going to be.
Okay. So 5 minutes left to take questions.
Time flew, Jesus.
So we're doing Majestic is next. Majestic wants general messages from their spirit team.
All right. That's the only question?
And what can I look forward to for the rest of the year?
All right, perfect. So, Majestic, number 1 and number 2 are actually going to blend in together. That's why I had to double check something because your spirit guides are already kind of telling me the tea, okay? So, first things first is, take your spirituality seriously. Seriously, okay? This is you. Take it seriously, okay? You are not crazy. Things are not all in your head. You do hear things, you do get feelings, and you do hear people's thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Let me know in the comments if sometimes you're like, God, I feel like I know exactly what that person's thinking. I feel like I can read that person's mind. I feel like, because they're like, you have that ability, but you need to accept that gift. You are actually a higher being here, okay? So, I wouldn't say you're an ascended master just yet, but you are on the ascended master path, Okay? You are on the ascended master path. Please take spirituality seriously. Okay? There's a major blockage coming for you, and it's serious, and you need serious spiritual work. Okay? This blockage, but I don't want you to be afraid. If you need to be afraid, I would tell you. What is this blockage? Give me a second. Let me get a little bit deeper here. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at these cards. Here's power. It's upside down. That's not good. And Majestic, I know you know some things. Okay? So, wait, hold on. Yeah, Majestic, I know you know some things. You know what I'm talking about. Sacral chakra, power. You see that? Awareness. All comes upside down. So number 2, you about to get a big hit. This is karmic in nature. I feel so intuitive but crazy at the same time. You are not crazy, okay? You are not crazy. You are not. I used to be like that, and then I'm like, shit, I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy. Okay? I stood in my power. But my Scorpio makes me crazy sometimes. I own that. But the spirituality, I ain't crazy. But this is going to hit you where it hurts. You need to start your own YouTube channel. You need to start. When you start your YouTube channel, let us know. We would love to watch it because you got the gift, okay? Let us know. It's going to knock you. It's going to hit you in your power. It's a sacral chakra. This is karmic related, okay? Karmic related. It's going to affect you spiritually, but it's going to force you to evolve. So that's why I'm like, don't worry. Let me see something. Now, what's the answer to the test? What's the A+ to get rid of this? It's a curse in the sacral, but it's almost one of those things like, it's not activated. You get what I'm saying? The light switch is off. And then in a matter of 6 months to a year, it's like the light switch, boop, your ancestors turn it on. I'm telling you, you have a higher calling. They turn it on. This curse, you're like, oh, whoa, something's not right. It's important that you cleanse it immediately. Find a coup de death. Find a shaman, okay? Find a shaman, okay? Can you do it with a soul release? No soul release. No. You need to work with a shaman, Native American. No other heritage. You need to be Native American. And work with family curses. Start researching now. But you will feel when it hits. If you try and get somebody to remove it now, it's not going to work. Because the light switch ain't on. You get what I'm saying? So don't waste your money. 6 months to a year. I'm going to say by April of next year, you're good to go to start moving towards releasing this. Okay? To start moving forward. You need to remove it ASAP because you don't want this staying. It's going to affect your power for a while. Okay? There's... Hold on. What can I look forward for the rest of this year?
One more question.
Okay. I'm going to look at what can you look forward to. There is a death in the family. Okay? There's a death. Not in the immediate family. Okay? So not someone like near and dear to you, but you will hear of a death coming up soon. Okay? I think it may either they are a Cancer sign or have a lot of cancer in their chart, or they act like a cancer, or cancer actually is the thing that comes up that they die of. Okay? So just letting you know that. So there is going to be a little bit of a family tragedy. Okay? I see you in a car, so there is a new car coming for you. Okay? It's a cute little toot toot beep beep coming for you, so you're going to be excited about that. And please slow down. Really take your time with working under the tutelage of someone. So I think you might be looking like, oh, I want to learn from somebody. I want to get better. I want to do this. I want a mentor or something of that nature. I want a spiritual community. Slow down. Don't be so desperate to learn. Take your time and really feel out these people. Like, I don't like them. They tend to put people down. They're still on an ego trip. All these different things, and you'll find the right one. You'll slide into home base. Okay? And you'll find your tribe of people. And a great mentor. Yes.
Before you, Rosa said, she said, thank you, Jasmine. The last part about my feet was definitely spot on.
Mm-hmm.
I actually bought some new shoes.
Yeah,
she said she's been doing a lot of walking lately.
All right, Rosa.
Yeah, and she said, any excuse to get shoes, I'll take it.
Okay. Thank you, Rosa, for the confirmation. Because I was talking about Rosa earlier with her feet. Okay? And then I was saying like new shoes. So, Rosa, I know you got new shoes. There could be something else coming up with your feet. You might need to get another pair of shoes. But they keep saying, see an orthopedist. You might have to get like an orthopedist insole or a special pair of orthopedic shoes. Okay?
And that's
So
for the thank you, Rosa. That's confirmation for the person that we're not real psychics. Whatever the person's name is.
Okay. You know you're doing well when haters come after you.
What'd you say? We made it. We made it.
You know we made it when somebody's talking trash. You know we made it. Isn't that crazy? We got receipts and they're still saying we're frauds. You ain't never heard that before. That's a new one.
No more questions.
All right, who's next?
So,
Who's next?
Jessica?
Good. All right, what's going on with Jessica?
Jessica, I misplaced my wedding ring. Will I find it?
Before I even pull the cards, I heard. Give me a second. Let me double check. No. You will not end up finding it. Let me double check. No. Even I pulled two more, but I actually see this, and I get my rings. You notice this rings, which is confirmation, and it came upside down. So it's a no, unfortunately. Darn it. I wish we could be like make it materialize for you.
Do you see financial increase in my near future?
Yes. They keep showing real estate. Okay? Real estate. So I don't know if you're thinking about taking, they're actually recommending taking some real estate courses, looking into real estate. So real estate is so many different things. So when somebody says real estate courses, sometimes it don't mean learning about buying and selling homes. You know notaries, loan signing notaries make like $100,000 a year working with real estate agents. You know, there's mortgage people. So look into real estate, but you're going to be taking that. You're going to be taking. They show you walking down the path like kind of scared, but it's actually going to be successful for you. Okay. And they say find like a real estate group. Like if you decide to get into real estate, you need lots of support. So they recommend you don't go alone. Get into those groups. Ask people how they did it. Get into those groups like new real estate people, new mortgage lenders, new whatever you get into. Find people who's going to be able to help you who can relate. And they keep showing like real estate. And they keep saying something about used cars. I wonder if there's something with like contracts. Like someone who does, the contracts for used cars, and like the lenders. I think you might be in the lending industry. Yeah, cars, homes, anything that has to do with like approvals, disapprovals, and different things like that. Okay? If you get into that, let me know. Approve my house. I'll come to you. Disapprove it.
Okay. So next person is Mandy. Will I be offered a promotion or raise at my job?
All right, Mandy. Let's see here. No, not anytime soon. They say like, what's the word? Like, don't count. I'm hearing like, don't count your cards, but it represents like, it's like it's not gonna come.
Don't get your hopes up.
Don't get your hopes up. They don't appreciate their employees. Let me know in the comments, because they can say like they do not appreciate them. They take them for granted. Okay.
Her next question. Are any of my coworkers being two-faced or trying to discourage my success with our bosses and coworkers?
They said no, but there's jealousy. Okay? So that's kind of what's going on, but no one's really trying to create any issues, but jealousy is there, okay? So it's best to just like, you know what, I'm not going to focus on nothing, I'm going to do my work, I'm going to do my thing, and just show up to work every day. You know what I'm saying? And not really focus on them.
Okay.
God, the jealousy is rampant there. My God, I feel like suffocated. It's like kindergarten, like everybody vying for the teacher's attention.
So she also asked, any messages from God, my spirit guides, guardian angels, or heavenly ascended masters?
Ooh, nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, my cards fell. They're on the top. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. I appreciate it. Many blessings to you.
She said, I will. So, like, just do your work and
yeah, don't look to make friends at your job. It's just, what? It's just jealousy. Yeah, put your head down. They were here talking. Put your head down.
up and step.
That's right. Okay. So let's see here. The messages. Okay. I don't know if you're looking to buy a home or looking to. I don't know if you're looking to purchase a home, but there's not going to be a purchase of the home. It's too soon. Wait till there's an improvement in finances. They're right here talking to me. That's why I'm looking off like that. Okay. Wait till there's an improvement. Now, if you're like, oh, I'm not looking to purchase a home, this is going to be on your mind coming up really soon. Okay. Very soon. And they're like, hold. See, this is my home card, and then because the card is like literally speaking. And I didn't realize I'm talking to them. I didn't even look at my cards. The cards match exactly what I was channeling. But anyways, and then this is they're like, stay on this side, stay here, hold until there's an improvement in finances and an improvement in the credit score, something of that nature. Okay, so that you can get, because if you see improvement in finances, better credit score, you can get a better what's the word? Mortgage rate or something of that nature. Okay, and I keep saying there's about to be more like affordable homes being built in the community or somewhere near, like it's far, but somewhere where you're like, I wouldn't mind moving 50 miles away, I don't care, or 30 miles, but there's going to be something there, and that's where they're like, hold, okay? There is an improvement in finances next year, okay? Improvement in finances next year, so it's going to be exciting, okay? Awesome. Somebody says, I hear Erica, but where's Candace?
On the floor.
On the floor, in the corner.
And then she also
and you're responding to the chat.
she also want to know, how can I work my magic into reality?
Okay, more candles. Before I can even pull the cards, they're like, more candles. Right now, I am still reading for...
Mandy.
For Mandy. I'm still reading for Mandy.
That's her last question.
Okay, so they say candles. That's what's going to work for you. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Next person.
Are we staying on till 6 or 6:30?
Huh? How many more questions do we have?
I don't know. Becca. Will my situation at my job get better?
All right, and then will the finances improve?
Will my finances improve?
Okay, Becca, before I can even pull the cards, this card is coming up a lot today for a lot of people. Okay, with the job, they say choose wisely, but then this also says, move on. Move on. You have to, for an improvement, this is answering number 2 also, for an improvement in finances and also for a better life, okay? Because this job is holding back. They're holding back. So it's like a job that should be paying you $100,000 a year. They're like, we'll pay them 65, 70. But really, you could be getting 100. So this job is like holding on raises. You get what I'm saying? So they might say, oh, we don't have it in the budget to give you an extra $20. I mean, extra $20,000 a year salary. But we can give you maybe $1,000. You get what I'm saying? They're cheapskates. They're being cheapskates. Okay? So it's move on. Permanent finances when you move on from the current job. Okay? So
Yeah, you answered both your questions basically.
yeah, pretty much I answered both your questions in one thing. Okay?
Next person. ICOQ for love reading about when and where will M and my daughters relocate, or if ever, please. Where will
so ICOQ. Okay, that's the name that they gave us. And then love reading when and where.
Her name is India.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't even see that on there.
Okay,
Okay.
they didn't put that. They wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So India. So ICOQ, aka India. So make sure we cover all bases. Number 1, I saw you ice skating. So you're gonna be out ice skating in the snow. It's in the winter. Okay. You're gonna be meeting them in the winter. And either you're ice skating, you're out in the snow, you're doing something that has to do with winter. Okay? Let me tell you something. If you meet them on ice skating, you better message us. You better message us, okay?
When and where will M and my daughters relocate, if ever, please?
Okay. She just asked when and where.
Well,
When? Let me do the when about the date. I don't ice skate. It don't matter. Your children might be ice skating and you stand outside the ice skating ring looking all sexy and they come up to you like, what's up? And you, oh, what's up? You get what I'm saying? You might just happen to try ice skating. Your kids might say, come on, Mom, come on and skate with us. And you're like, oh, gosh. Get what I'm saying? kids might be ice skating, and then someone says, I'll drop them off and can you pick them up? And you're sitting in the parking lot waiting on them, and there's Mr. Sexy sitting next to you. He says, excuse me, miss, what's your name? You guys know that song. And let's see when. Not too far away. They show 2024. They slide in, okay? They keep showing landing. They're not where you stay. I don't think they're in the same state. I see an airplane bringing them down. So this is not someone you're gonna like, oh, you're in the area or they live around. No, they are not there yet, okay? In 2024, I think they just moved there or a couple months moved in, or they move in 2024. And as luck will have it, you two are in the same place at the same time, okay? Oh yeah, this video will be reposted on YouTube, okay? So you can go back and rewatch, you know, or re-listen or rewatch your reading.
So she
okay?
live somewhere where it snows a lot, or it has snow.
No, I mean, we're in California, they got ice skating rinks.
Oh, she wouldn't. Oh.
All I saw was the significance of an ice skating ring.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, girl, you better go and ice skate.
Okay! Put on that cute little skirt, that tight, skin tight bodysuit, be like, right in the middle of that ring. You might bust your ass, but it's okay.
Exactly.
You know, so there's ice skating rinks. They can bring them. Like we have one in California. We got them everywhere. You know. So, huh? Oh.
Are you done with that one?
Yes. So 2024 and somewhere with ice skating or during winter time. Winter could play a significance or ice skating.
Okay, but she wanna know where they're gonna move.
Where are you going to move? I don't know why. I wonder. They said New Orleans. Are you considering New Orleans, Louisiana, moving to the South, maybe even a state near Louisiana?
You can watch on the side, girl. Watch on the side.
Okay, that's right. Watch right on the side. Just make sure you always look cute. Okay? Look cute.
Okay.
Think about New Orleans, Louisiana, New Orleans, baby, or states around it. Because they keep bringing up New Orleans.
Okay. So next person, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The next person is Alice Faye. What is my destined career path, and will I move to the West Coast to fulfill my path?
She said, left the South, hated it once years ago. Well, you're going to be back. You're going to be back. Because they keep bringing up New Orleans. They keep bringing it up. New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay? It's going to be one of those things. I had a client one time. Said the same thing, and they was like, I ended up moving there. I'm moving there. Okay? But anyways, let's move back to
Alice Faye.
Alice Faye.
What is my destined career path, and will I move to the West Coast to fulfill my path?
Let's see here. Okay, your spirit guide said, number one, they're like, you're going to be like, no, I think you're wrong, Jasmine. You're going to be like, no, I think this is the wrong career. Your spirit guides have already told me. But they say career development.
Someone said, don't move to Georgia. It's a mess here.
Mm-hmm. So, career development. Okay? That's what's happening. Working with the younger generation and helping them figure out what career they want to be, different things like that. They keep saying helping them with like transition. Okay? So, that's what's happening. So I know you might be like, no, Jasmine, I think you're wrong. No, but that's what your spirit guide said. That is your destined career path, is working with others and in transition areas. And they keep saying career development. Okay? Career transitions. Okay? And then, what's the other one? It's hot. I'm sweating all of a sudden.
Oh, the next question. Will I be able to move to the West Coast to fulfill my career path?
Okay. No. I even get my positive movement forward, which is like movement going somewhere. I get it upside down. It's a no. Okay? It's a no. So, and your spirit guide is like, it's not needed. It is not needed. Okay? And he said, please go to college. So either going to get a certificate, going back to college and taking some classes. I think he's saying, please go to college to help you fulfill your career path. Okay?
Okay. Next person, Charmaine. In your last live, in the last live reading, you said I need to protect myself and I had a ghost in my house. It is serious. What can I do to protect myself? I call on Archangel Michael and I played high frequency music next up. And the other question is, what do you see happening for me for the rest of the year?
All right.
So how did she protect herself?
She wasn't know it. Okay, her name is Charmaine. All right, you had a ghost in the house. It's serious. What can you do to protect yourself? Okay. Okay, you need an authority figure to come in. Okay, so like a shaman or a professional Ghostbuster, someone who knows how to release ghosts, okay? And they keep saying this can be done through Zoom. They don't even need to come into your home. So you can find someone online. They're like YouTube, Instagram, look up Ghost Hunters, what do you call it? Official Ghost Hunters website where like they have legitimate ghost hunters who know what they're doing on there. But they say you do need someone who's an authority figure on it who knows what they're doing, okay? So, and you'll be able to get rid of this. Okay, you are protected, but it does need to be released because it puts a damper like on you. Because you're an empath, it puts a damper on you. You kind of pick up on that energy. This it puts a damper on you, your relationships, and people who come in. It's just like sucks from them. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Oh, she wasn't listening. But it's like sucks from them. It's like you attach to whatever this ghost, whatever it has, and then other people like it's like it puts a damper on you. You know how you enter, like say if you go into a room full of like people who are not like the best vibration and it brings you down.
You're an empath.
Because you're an empath, it's like this ghost, whatever this ghost has, you pick up on it.
So it affects her emotions.
Bingo, thank you. It affects your emotions, exactly. So find a professional ghost hunter, okay?
So it's basically an energy vampire.
Pretty much.
So she wanted to also know, what do you see happening for me for the rest of the year?
Okay. I actually do see you finding someone to cleanse your place. I do see that. See, look at this hope.
In the comment section, if you guys know a good shaman or something, hook her up.
Yeah.
Tell her in the comment section.
Like a good ghost hunter. Put it in there.
Help her out.
Okay. So, but yes, I actually see you finding someone to help you, but your guys like get on it ASAP. What else is happening for you next year? Lots of summer fun, okay? Get bikini ready. If you're like, I'm getting bikini ready, I'm gonna put this bikini on, how my body is, I love it anyway. You're gonna have fun. So lots of summer fun, okay? I do see you finding a new soulmate this year. They're not telling you if it's love or just a friendship because soulmates can come as like friends, love, animals, brothers, sisters. But there is a new soulmate coming for you at the end of this year. And they're going to be loads of fun. They're very nurturing, very kind, and actually gets along with you very well. Like they have the it factor. So what they mean by that is I feel like they're actually very popular or very like known in their community or town or whatnot. And like you might be talking to somebody, you're like, oh my friend, Nisha, and you're like, oh Nisha, you're like, yeah. It's like everybody knows their name. So you're gonna have some great friendships coming to you, and also there's some major life decisions coming for you. Not scary life decisions, but you know what? Should I do this? Should I get a new job? Should I stay at this job? Should I do this? Should I do that? So there's some life decisions coming for you this year. Okay. Now, if this live, because sometimes YouTube acts weird. If the live happens to like freeze up or cuts off, just hold for like 5 minutes and then we will return and restart the live. Because YouTube does that sometimes. So, like I said, we're right at, who was that?
We're at,
who was that? I think was that Charmaine?
Yeah, Charmaine.
We were at Charmaine. So anybody after Charmaine, if this happens to freeze up or YouTube just cuts off, we will start it back like in 5 minutes. So just keep checking because it takes a moment for it to keep going, okay? If it will not let us come back on today, don't worry. We will redo the live the next day, okay? If it freezes up. So I just want to let you guys know that, okay?
Okay.
If we can't get it back on today. If you don't see us back up in like 15 minutes, we'll let you guys know like we'll be back tomorrow to re-record it, okay? The second half after Charmaine, okay? Awesome.
Next person is Jay. Is my current relationship for me?
Okay. Let me use these other cards.
That's the real name.
Okay. All right, Jay. Is your
my current relationship for me?
Okay. You're the one for me. Yes, but it's not destined to go far. Okay? It's a life lesson in this relationship. Okay? So that's your answer right there. Okay? It will not go too far, so it's like it's one of those things. Okay? It'll be easy for you to move on though. You kind of felt it coming.
Okay.
Or felt it wasn't right.
Okay.
Okay?
Also, question 2. Am I soon to find my dream job making money?
Okay.
She said, all good vibes, please, spirit.
Not too soon. You got about another year. Okay. But after the year is up, you making money, honey. Making money. Your guides say, please invest in side hustles. Please invest in side hustles during the time being that leads up to this other job that's going to be bringing you more money. Okay, they keep saying productive side hustles. So things that get your brain going, things that get you to create, things that, bring up the light in your life. Okay? And I see a vacation in the spring of next year, so that's going to be exciting.
Okay.
Oh, they got one more thing. Hold on. There's one more thing.
Oh.
Please up your faith. This is God is in charge. Whether you believe in God, source, Buddha, table, aliens, trees, or nothing at all. Regardless, have faith. Because it could be for you, your faith is going to be tested. It's nothing scary, but it's one of those things where you're like, ooh, God, do I have faith or not? Do I think that God or whoever you believe in is going to pull through? And just when you were like, I don't know, it's like God shows up like, oh no, we got you. The universe just is like, I got you. It's one of those things, okay? So just be prepared for your faith to be tested, especially next year, okay?
Okay.
And invest in energy healing sessions. Definitely recommend you working with me. I definitely recommend like some recharge with the angels and archangels sessions. I recommend like a package because we need to keep your energy like clear, okay? So if you're interested in that, email me. I can give you some more details, but I definitely recommend investing in some like energy work because it's needed, okay? Especially with kind of the energy kind of shitstorm that's kind of heading your way. It's nothing like negative, but just energetically, it's kind of a little bit of a shitstorm, okay?
Okay. Next person is TD.
Oh, and we can work a little bit in the future and start clearing up some of that storm. You get what I'm saying?
We only have 9 people left.
9 people left.
Or 10. You got one more person.
Somebody jumped in.
No, their email didn't come through.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, well, they were earlier, right? I'll jump to them.
No, they were early, but yeah, their email just wouldn't.
Yeah, I'll do them now since they've been waiting. They did pay early. You know what I'm trying to say.
It's in there. It's resin.
But is that the name they want to go by?
Don't say the name. Yeah, they might not want that. Okay. Belle.
That's who it is?
Yeah, Belle.
So they want, okay. All right, Belle, we're jumping to you. All right.
Is there a blockage in my spiritual growth?
Ooh. Okay.
That's a good question.
Okay, give me a second. Sorry, just cleansing a little bit. All right. Don't call it a comeback. No, it's just like when the healing energy comes through, I start sweating and getting hot. So somebody I was giving a healing to. Somebody. I'm not gonna say who. Not gonna say who.
Belle, is there a blockage in my spiritual growth?
Okay. A mental blockage. Okay. It's important you invest in your spiritual growth. Okay. Ooh, this is smoking. It's important you invest in your spiritual growth. Find a spiritual mentor. I also recommend, I don't know if you've taken our beginner's oracle card reading course, but I definitely recommend that for you, okay, to help you on your spiritual like journey and card reading skills and different things like that, okay. On a side note, for those of you that are already in the course, we're about to be adding more lessons soon, okay. It's gonna be fun, okay. But yeah, it's a mental blockage. Let me see something. They keep saying it's about clarity. This mental blockage comes from childhood and not trusting your gut, but also when you're trying to get clarity from your ancestors, that's where it's blocking you at. When you're trying to get clarity from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, it's like blocking you. It's not coming through, and they keep saying it's in childhood. So that's what I recommend is, because we have in our class a meditation on releasing psychic blockages. So, and you can listen to that meditation as many times as you want. Every time you listen to it, it releases more and more psychic blockages, okay? And then therefore it opens up your abilities and different things like that, okay? So, it is a mental blockage.
Okay.
It comes from childhood. And it is a psychic block.
A spiritual block.
It will.
A spiritual psychic block, yes.
Yeah,
same thing.
She did say a psychic block?
She's a spiritual block.
Oh, well, the psychic block is inhibiting your spiritual growth because you're destined to, you're supposed to be receiving from spirit, your channeling abilities. It's almost like something's blocking your radio station from tuning in and hearing exactly what your spirit guides, your ancestors are trying to help you grow with and help you with the guidance and stuff like that. Okay? Do look for some spiritual gurus too. Read some books like Esther Hicks. I think his name is Jay Shetty. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
But look into some of those things and learn about the I am. Learn about the I am philosophy, and also into like not law of attraction, but just different philosophies you'll find your way. I think you bring up like Jay Shetty.
He's on YouTube too.
Yeah, like him, like people like him.
Deepak Chopra.
No, not him.
Not Deepak.
But he's saying look up people like Jay Shetty. Maybe look at Jay Shetty and then look at the people who follow him or people he goes on podcasts with. Because they keep saying Jay Shetty and then venture out. So one of those things, sometimes you look at one person and then it lands you actually to who you need to go to.
Yeah.
You alright, Hannah? She laying on the floor.
My bad.
Okay,
I
the
look
next
over, she's
question.
like-
Her next question was, I just moved and I have had a hard time finding my community. When will it happen? Or will it happen, she said.
Okay. It will happen. Give me a second. There's two communities that you're going to find, okay? The first community, they keep bringing up like some type of like social media group. So either a Facebook group, because they keep saying it's like an online group, okay? Before you find the physical group, okay? Give me a second. Physical group. When she's going to find her tribe, the physical group. Your connection, give me a second, hold on. Let me pull one more. Got it. Okay. Your connection comes through meditation groups. So look for meditation groups, meditation circles. Play around with the words. Meditation meetups, meditation whatever. Because they keep saying that is going to connect you to your tribe. You're not really around a lot of spiritual, like-minded people, but you do like to meditate. And they're like, the meditation groups connects the dots for you, and you will find that tribe for you. Are you a businesswoman? Are you in business? Does your next question have to do with like career or something?
I don't know.
What's the next question say?
No, that was her next question.
What?
About
Where you
when
find
she
her
find her
Oh.
lunch, will it happen?
Are you a business person? Let me know.
Belle, she's on there right now.
Yeah, sorry if you messed
Okay.
your name wrong. Sorry.
Next person is.
Wait, I'm just waiting for the response.
I think it's two.
They want to know by Belle? That's
Well, Belle. They want to go by Belle.
That's what I thought. Okay, Belle, let me know. Are you a business person? If you don't respond, I'm going to say this. Find some powerful women business networking group. If you are not a business owner, I'm going to tell you something right now. You will be getting into business. The key to a lot of success is networking. On top of connecting with your spiritual tribe and doing like spiritual work. Okay? But you need to find other like-minded business people. If you are in business, get to networking. Okay? Your spirit guides, I'm going to be blunt with you, said you're wasting too much time in your head. Too much time. And then it shoulda, woulda, coulda. You need to get out and be amongst your people. Find business networking groups and all these different things, especially when you get into business. If you're already in it, go find those networking groups. Powerful, powerful, powerful people. Okay?
Okay. Next person is TV.
TV.
Started a new job last week. Any guidance from Spirit and a general reading?
Stay out the drama. You guys know that Mary J. Blige? No more drama. See that tear coming down her eyes? Stay out of the drama. Okay? There's not really anything else you need to worry about. It's just kind of stay out of the drama. You're going to find a new career soon anyway. So you're not going to be there long. Okay? So they're like, when will you be moving on? Not this year. I'm going to say in about a year and a half, 2 years time, you will be moving on somewhere else. It's not going to be too much drama there, but the drama that is there, just stay out of it. Ooh. Whew.
Let me see that thing.
The drama, though, will increase. What?
Let me see the bowl.
The drama will increase twofold, though. So there's going to be a little bit of drama, then it'll increase twofold, though. And the drama that increases twofold gives you more of, even more like you're like, I need to leave this place. Like, I want to go. This ain't, like, these people are not, these are low vibe people. That's how you're going to be thinking. You're like, please, these are low vibe people. That's how you're going to be feeling, and then you're going to be leaving. Okay? Keep seeing the military. So I don't know if you're going to be working with the military, working on the base, or maybe You are connected to the military in some form or fashion. Okay? But there's something in terms of the military or even a government job. The next job is in regards to the government. Okay? So be on the lookout for that.
What should be saying? General, I guess.
In the general reading? Oh, okay.
I guess you kind of already answered it already.
Yeah, the general, but let's see here. You know what? Your spirit, you work at a courthouse. Okay, there's going to be another like kind of government, federal, military job coming up for you. That's going to be the next one, okay? And it will be more high vibe. You'll feel a little bit more at home. You're like, oh, I like these people, okay? It'll be less like kind of catty behavior and stuff like that. But general, they keep saying don't waste time. You need to realize life is short. Life is short. You need to get out and enjoy your life, get social, because you're not going to die soon. I want you to think that. But the reason why is this show, time has flew so fast for you that sometimes you look back and you're like, where did the time go? What happened? And they're like, well, guess what? You got a long time still here. You better make use of this next phase in your life, because you know what? You're going to hit the lotto soon. Not literally in terms of like lottery like money, but there's a past life relationship coming to you. This is my harmony card. Now, past life relationship does not always mean like a love relationship. It could be a friendship. But you're about to hit the lotto when it comes to a relationship, whether it's a friendship, lover, husband, wife, whatnot. Someone's coming. It's going to change your life for the better. Even get spiritual union. Okay? Yeah, this is yes, I'm going to be 50 soon. I still feel like I'm 16. You see? You enjoy it, because before you know it, you're going to be like, oh my God. So, there's a really good relationship coming to you. You better enjoy it. You're going to feel like you hit the lotto. This is going to be a really excellent person to just enjoy life, okay? And I see a trip coming for you to somewhere South America, and I see some European excursions for you, okay? And I see you going with like some girlfriends. It looks like a girl trip, maybe even family, you know, female family members, but this is going to be exciting. And I actually see you making a trip. Like, they keep showing like Greece, Turkey, Rome, Paris. So I see some type of European excursion coming. So this is going to be exciting for you. And then there's an elderly woman coming for us. She's sitting in a rocking chair, and she says, she says, pack your bags, because there's a lump sum of money coming to you, whether it's a bonus, whether it's you win some money, somebody gives you money, somebody passes away and leaves you in a hair. Something's coming. And she said, enjoy your trip. Enjoy your trip. This lump sum is going to allow you to just kind of flourish a little bit on this trip, okay?
Okay.
Awesome.
Next person is Crystal. Will I ever find love like legit? I've been single my whole life. I'm 26 and lived in Texas. I just want love.
Okay, let's see here. Where TV says I received that. All right. You look at their name again one more time. And what do they want to be known as?
Crystal.
Okay, Crystal. Will you ever find love?
Legit love. She got legit love.
Two past life relationship dynamics. I'm just saying how they said it. An angel just popped up here. Coming to you. Is one of them the one, or they both? No. Neither one of the ones. You're going to have two past life relationships coming to you before you meet the one. I'm going to give you what age.
And then it said that might go to the next question. It said, will Alexa ever like me, or is she going to be is she going to be miserable petty loser forever?
She will continue being a miserable petty loser forever. That is, it says, will Alexa ever like me? Yeah, she's not. She's gonna continue being a miserable petty lover, loser.
Stop wasting your time.
Stop wasting your time, okay? Just move on, okay? But going back to around about 28 is when the energy shifts for you. I'm gonna say around 33-ish is when true love starts appearing for you, okay? This person is out of the ordinary. This is not someone you're used to. I think they're a little bit more on like the nerdy side. I see like glasses. I see them like they're very studious. They study a lot. But the glasses means they're actually really smart. And very able, like independent, like very independent. So they said they had sense at a young age. Like they had their stuff together at a young age. Okay? And you don't like that about them. They know facts about so many different things. Like they're the type of person at a party, did you know that? Then everybody's like, what? And he's like, I read that yesterday. And they're like, fascinating. Like they should be on Jeopardy. They should. When you meet them, tell them to go on Jeopardy. They could win. They know so much.
Okay. Next person. Sarah. Have I met the person I will marry, and if not, how will he be?
Okay.
Details, things.
All right.
In general message from spirit. Thumbs up this video.
Yeah, if you guys are liking this video, thumbs up, hit it up, hit it up. Let's see here. Not the one you will marry. Not the one you will marry. You have a couple years before you meet the one, but have fun. This person will throw you for a loop. They're going to keep you on your toes. The one that you're going to marry, they're going to like keep you on your toes. They're going to throw you for a loop. I think they're the type of person they put their money where their mouth is. But I'm going to say this. They're one of those people like you're like, you know, I wonder if we're ever going to get married. And they're like, no. But really, they already have a ring and already have it prepared to propose to you. They're like, what I say, devilish? Like,
sweet. Yeah.
It's not sneaky. It's to them. So sometimes you're going to be like, stop doing that. Like for you, you may feel like, we've been dating for X amount of years. They still haven't proposed to me. And then when I ask, they say no. And then when they turn around and propose to you, you're like, you made me sad for like 6 months. I thought, and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. They do little like kind of silly things.
They
like
think it's
that.
funny, but you don't think it's funny.
Exactly. So there's a little immaturity there, but they love you so much. Like their heart is just like, they couldn't live their life without you. They're going to cry when you come walking down the aisle. Okay? They're going to cry when you cut the cake. You know, they're going to cry when you're dancing. Like they are like, they love you so much. But they're just a little like immature. Like that's going to get you, you know? So I do see you being like, ugh, like very playful, but the playfulness is going to make, wait, I want to make sure I don't say the name. Okay, they want to make Sarah. But it's gonna make Sarah feel a certain type of way. You get what I'm saying? Like, ugh. So, you know, but it's gonna be something you have to deal with for your entire marriage.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get it.
Yeah, like a prankster, playful.
Yeah, like, yep, exactly. But they have your heart. They will take care of it. They are like your knight in shining armor, like your best friend.
She said any general messages.
Okay.
Or any other messages.
Your general messages is keep your heart open. Keep it open. Don't let these like... Have you been married before? If you haven't, you may be getting married and then there's a divorce. And you get married. My brothers are pranksters. Guess I've been prepped. See? Sometimes like who we marry, they resemble like our like family members or something like, because you know, there's just certain things. You come in soulmate families, you guys all kind of, but no, you're a single mom. Ha ha! Okay. You could be getting married, and then there's a divorce, and then you get remarried. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay? Whoever you end up getting married to, it's going to be, it'll be for a few years, and then you guys get divorced. You guys will be on the same page about this divorce. It is not going to be a messy divorce. This is like, you know what? This was just not meant to be. It's like you go on 2 separate pages. Okay? Then I would give it maybe no more than maybe a year. That's when you meet the one after. Okay? The one after you will. You're not one of those people who have to wait long. Like I broke up and then I have been single for X amount of years after my divorce. It's not going to be like that. I think this person will be in your inner circle.
She said no kids, hopefully no kids.
There will be no kids actually in the first marriage. There will be no kids. Okay? But this one that's coming is very cute and very simple. Like little things go a long way with them. Okay. Other general message. It was general messages, right?
Yeah, this is general message.
You know what? Find your time this year. And what that means is really like dedicate time to yourself. Like, you know what? Every day from 7 to 8 is my time. My time. Stick by it. Because for you, sometimes you can't like get the time for yourself, or you can't just sit and like be to yourself. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you find the time. They're like pamper yourself. Get in the bathtub, put some music on, put some avocados or whatever people put on their eyes, and you know, stuff like that. And then one last general message. I got one more thing to tell you. You're going back to school. Yep, she's wow, yes, I can't because of my family. You're gonna have to like, this is my time. But also, you're going back to school. I don't know if you're considering going back to college. If you're not, you will be actually going back, and it will be getting you into like this new career change. Okay? There's some mindset shifting coming for you, and then you're gonna end up going back to school. And it's a positive thing for you. Okay? And family will be so proud of you, and you're gonna be so proud of yourself. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yep, going back to get the masters.
Wow.
There you go, confirmation. It's gonna be, you're gonna do so well. You're gonna do so well. You guys, like, you made the right decision going back to college, and that's confirmation for you.
Yes. Next person, Vanessa.
Let me cleanse it.
Okay. Oh,
How do you say the name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
What's this? What she just put?
Okay. Where will I meet the man I'm supposed to spend my life with? And what do they look like? Their initials. Oh, you want the nitty gritty. You want the details. You said, what's their initials? How many more people are left? Just so I can make sure.
It's probably like 5 people.
5 more people. Ooh, time flew. I don't even know. What time is it?
6:30.
Oh, wow. Okay. That flew. Thank you, ladies, for helping me. My sisters for helping me so that, you know, it won't be so hard to, like, read and going back and forth. Ooh, that's strong.
Use Palo Santo.
That Palo Santo isn't going to be enough. All right. Vanessa. As I was cleansing.
Where will she said? Vanessa said, "Where will I meet the man on
Vanessa.
Oh, she
Vanessa.
put a typo. She just put in the chat.
Oh, okay, Vanessa. Oh,
Okay, Vanessa.
Vanessa. Wait, Vanessa. Where will I meet the man I'm supposed to spend my life with, and what does he look like? What are his initials?
Okay, first things first. When I was cleansing, they showed for you, it's almost as if like they show you like in church and they show the cross. So it doesn't mean you're going to be in church. This is going to have to do with something either with religion or spirituality. Okay, you may be at a spiritual or religious function, spiritual or religious retreat, spiritual or religious like meditation, yoga circle, singing bowls. Something, you get what I'm saying? Something that has to do with spirituality. That is where you meet them. They have their eye on you. Okay, so you might be sitting there stretching in your tight yoga pants, looking cute, and they're just like sitting there and they're just like looking, and they're just like looking, and then they approach you. Okay, but I don't think, because I heard the spirit guy say, go a few times. So you will be going a few times before they introduce themselves. You will not notice they have their eye on you. They are not your type. They're not ugly. They're just not your type. So you ain't noticing. You're not sitting there looking for them. You get what I'm saying? So, but they will notice and then they will approach you. They're very cute. Very cute. And I think they have their own business because they keep saying self-made. They've had their eye on the money, mind on the money, since they were a child. I think they were one of those types, like, you know, I'm going to be a millionaire. Or I've had a millionaire mindset. I'm not saying they're a millionaire, but they're just like, I don't make a lot of money. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm a natural hustler. Like that, but very genuine.
What does he look like?
Very genuine. I keep seeing crystal blue eyes. Crystal blue. So either they have crystal blue eyes or, no, they're crystal blue. I see like a salt and pepper hair. Okay.
Silver fox.
Okay. But I don't feel like the silver, the black and salt and pepper hair. It doesn't feel natural. So I'm wondering, remember when women went through the phase of dyeing their hair gray? I feel like they may have dyed their hair like, but just because you don't know any doesn't mean you might, just because you're a homebody, you might get it out. You get what I'm saying? Like there might be a meditation, you might go to your Reiki thing. Never be like, how do I put it like this? Even though you may not be something, Spirit is going to bring you together. When you're destined, he's not old. That's why I said, I was like, I kind of feel like his hair is dyed that way. Like just I was going for a look. Salt and pepper, why not? So, like, I feel like that. And if they didn't dye it, maybe they grayed early because they do not feel old. And so their hair, though, since they grayed early, it's like they got the black, but they keep the salt and pepper. You know what I'm trying to say? You'll see. I keep seeing them. I see crystal blue eyes. Okay? So, yeah, maybe frosted hair. Something like that. Okay? Don't worry if you're a homebody. Something is going to draw you out of that house, girl. Draw you out of that house. They are older than you. They are older than you. Okay? And they're very cute. They're very cute. Okay? Is there another question?
Oh, she said the initial. I don't know if you get that.
The initials? I get an A and an M instantly. A-M.
Most likely. Most likely.
More than likely. They do look white chocolatey. They do look white chocolatey.
Anderson Cooper type.
Anderson Cooper. Candace said Anderson Cooper type.
It doesn't matter if he's gay, he's still fine.
Okay. So, Vanessa, you will have jungle fever.
She said blue eyes, that's a white man.
Yeah, that jungle fever.
I like white though.
Oh,
Okay,
there
girl.
you go. There you go. White chocolate surprise.
Next question.
Maybe it's a spicy
Sunny Love. She said, Sunny Love said, who is behind the black magic against me from 2018 till now? I've been witch hunted and sabotaged in every aspect of my life.
Let's see here.
And do you see me winning anything this year or next?
Okay, here we go. I know you probably will be like, you know what? I don't like this reading, but it's okay. They said, this is actually coming from your own toxic negative thoughts. They said that no one is actually practicing black magic. It is actually the toxic thoughts, the negativity. But they also show you're a big empath. I wonder if you're Scorpio or you have Scorpio in your chart. You tend towards the darkness. Okay? Like Scorpios tend towards the darkness. Scorpios tend to sense the negativity and the darkness about people before they see the light. You get what I'm saying? So, because they say there's two things going against you. It's your own negativity and toxic thoughts and also toxic upbringing. It's really affecting you. And from childhood. It's really coming to light. Also, because you're an empath, there's lots of toxicity around you in your home and your surroundings, where you live, stuff like that it's picking up on, okay? That you're picking up on, okay? You need major cleansings, so I'm just going to give you clarity. It is not black magic, okay? If it was, the cards would show it, but it is not. It is your own suffering. It is your own negativity, toxic thoughts, but also the negativity and toxicity. You lack psychic protection, but you also must do some like work. So definitely maybe work with like a shaman, okay? A shaman or something of that nature to help release and create some mindset shifts and help you release like trauma and toxicity from your childhood that's still surrounding you. This is being brought up so you can see, so it can be released, okay? So you can move on and get more into spiritual development, okay?
Okay, and then her next question was, do you see me winning anything this year or next?
Let's see here. Give me a second. Winning anything this year?
Or next?
Okay. Oh. It's going to be really hard for you to win anything. Because that's just not the cycle of life. They keep saying energetically you're not in alignment with like winnings. Okay? You're in major energetic misalignments, and it's important you get cleansing work done. Okay? It's very important. I get number 2, then I get number 2, and then I get trapped in fear. It's energetic misalignment. So nothing this year, nothing next year. Unfortunately, I know you wanted to maybe hear me say, girl, yes, but the cards are not showing, they're not showing that. And your spirit guides are also saying, they're also giving a no. Okay? It's because of the major energetic misalignment. So it's very important that you get shamanic work done ASAP. Like not right now, but like right now. Okay? And get back into alignment with your highest self and your purpose. Okay? All right. Who's next?
Next person's James. My rent's about to raise. Should I move?
Okay.
And then what should I do to make more money?
Okay. And the other person I was just talking to you, I was giving you all that guidance with love. Okay? All that with love. Okay. So with the movement, and that is
James.
James. All right.
My rent's about to raise. Should I move? Raising.
You know what? You won't end up moving. You're going to end up staying there. Give me a second. Let me double check. Yeah, you're going to end up staying. And then you will end up moving they show the number 8. So you might be breaking your lease or something. Approximately about 8 months to a year after. Okay? But you will not be moving during this, I guess. I would call it like a rental cycle or something of that nature. So...
And what should I do to make more money?
Okay. They said side hustle, and they kept showing like animals, like maybe walking animals, grooming animals, pet walking service, like that. Even if you're not interested in animals, finding services that people don't have time. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I'm at home, nobody can walk my dog. I need somebody to walk my dog. I'm not home, I can't take my laundry to the cleaners. I need somebody to take it. They keep saying those types of things where busy working people, they don't have the time to do it. I know it's strong to put it out. Yeah. Sorry, that sage is just so strong. You will find a side hustle though. You actually will find one. I see that actually in the cards for you. Oh, there are a lot of gig apps for walking dogs. They keep showing that.
You know, I saw a guy, he was walking like 10 dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But he made a lot, he made good money.
Exactly. This is the double 2. So I'm going to say probably in less than about 2 months, you'll end up finding like a side hustle. You're actually going to have a few side hustles kind of going on. Okay?
Okay. So next person is Tam.
Mm-hmm.
Confused about life and feeling overwhelmed by my future. Start logistics company but having a hard time getting the funds. I need to get on the road. Paperwork is done. Need about $3,000 to $5,000 for commercial insurance. Am I on the right path?
Let's see here. Before I can even pull the cards, your spirit guides say you will get on the right path. It's just slow to start. It's just slow to start. You are on the right path. It's just slow to start. Okay? But you will get there. So they actually say no worries. No worries. Let me pull some cards. This sage is so strong, it's just a little tiny baby piece. See my universe card? Okay, you will get there. This is like my world card, universe card. You got this. You're good. Okay? So things will be coming down that you're trying to manifest and make that magic happen. It's going to happen for you.
She's on the right path.
You're on the right path. It's just everything's going to come together for you. Okay?
What are my spiritual practices or best practices to get me into alignment? I feel so blocked lately.
Mindset shifts. Mindset. Third eye. And you notice I pointed to my third eye, okay? So number 1, mindset shifts, okay? The mindset shifts will help actually release, it's not a psychic block, but help you get in alignment with the third eye, okay? So, because they show, because of the, like, mindset shifts, like, kind of like the mental blockages, crown chakra, and throat, these two, okay? What's happening is because your crown chakra is so just like, has so much activity going on, and there's some blockages in there, and the energy's just kind of like a little muddy in there. The third eye is like, I see good things. Things are good. Don't stress. You're good. You're good. But you can't receive it because it's getting stuck because you have all this here. You get what I'm saying? The information's coming down, and the crown chakra is like, nope, you need to wait because I'm still stressed out and figuring this stuff out. Okay? So I definitely recommend a recharge session. Me and your angels can go ahead and start cleansing out that crown chakra, throat chakra, and start getting you energetically on the right track, okay? But they're simple. They're simple fixes. So recharge with your angels and archangels session, okay? I'm going to recommend a package. email me if you're interested. I'll give you some more details, okay? It's just a few sessions.
Okay. Next person is Stella. Should I look for a new job?
All right, Stella.
And will I find love this year?
Hello, V-E. See here, Stella. You will find a new job. I know your question is, should I look for a new job? So number one, that means yes, you're going to look for a new job and you will find a new job, okay? It's a matter of about a year. Before a year's time, you're going to find a new job. And they say your career will reach new heights, soar to new heights. It's a really good job, okay? Please find time to go outside. I don't know if you've been staying inside more or being more of a homebody or just not having the time, but get outside more. It's very important because you're ungrounded and you need to get more grounded and connected to the earth energy. If you need energetic work to help you with your root chakra, make sure you book a recharge with the angels and archangels session with me, okay? We can work on that base chakra and get it kind of rooted because you need it, okay? If you're not able to get outside, let me do the work for you energetically and root you, okay? Some of you guys do need that. I'm actually picking up on some of you guys who actually who feel like you're ungrounded. Make sure you book a recharge with your angels and archangels section. We can get that energy rooted if you're not able to get outside, okay? I can help you with that.
Okay. And will I find love this year?
All right. Not this year. Not this year. And to even get the number 2, which is my relationships, and you notice it's a door, you guys? No, it's upside down. Love's not coming through the door this year. Although, and this is further confirmation, my relationships card upside down. Give me a second. When is love coming? It's not on dating sites. Give me a second. It's 2023?
Yeah, it's 2023.
Until around 2026, I'm going to actually give you around 2027 before you actually meet the one. So you have a little bit of time. So you got a little bit of time. So enjoy the single life, okay? There's nothing to do here though. You know what? Make a meetup group, make a Facebook group, and create things to do.
Meet some friends.
Or find groups that of people who already have stuff going on. You might have to travel a little bit, but somebody might say, hey, 30 miles out into the city, or here I'm doing this. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to like make it work and find things to do and find other groups, because if you feel like nothing to do, there's other people who have nothing to do. And trust me, somebody done made something. Somebody done created something to do.
Exactly.
Okay, so get to searching on the internet. Okay.
He's like, not there. Okay, next person, the last person, Nicole. What am I supposed to do in life to make lucrative amounts of money? I feel so lost on the path I should be on. Just want to be financially stable and free.
Give me a second. Okay, here's your spirit guys. I just have to tune in. Give me a second. Number 1, let's see here. Oh, double 2s. Lots of 2s coming up in these readings. You get double 2s, okay? First things first is they keep bringing up relearning a craft, okay? Not going back to school, but relearning a craft, okay? They keep bringing up working in the hospitals, not the schools, but working with like pediatrics, like children, different things like that. So I don't know if you used to be a nurse, wanted to be a nurse, used to be a caretaker, used to be a babysitter, but they're like getting back to working with like children again. Have you ever worked with children? Did you ever start a career working with children? Never finished it? Have you always had a connection to children? If that is a no, guess what? It means in your past life you've been a nurse and working with like children, because they keep showing hospitals, not social work, but hospitals, caregivers for children, different things like that. Okay, used to work in the child care. Thank you for the confirmation. They're like, relearn the skill. Okay, get back to working with children. And they keep showing me a hospital over and over and over and over. Okay, so look up, you know, because they keep, but it's not social. Also wanted to open a school like a, you got it. There is your confirmation. Get back around them snotty-nosed children. They are the key to your success. okay, and to bring you in some more money. But they say you need to go back, relearn the skill, and different things like that. If you need to get certifications, different things like that. But I keep seeing you working like in a hospital-like setting, okay? Pediatric doctor's office as well. You need to go back. You need to go back, okay? The children need you. It is your destiny to be working with children and their welfare and just them being healthy and happy and different things like that. But it will be in a hospital setting. That's where you're meant to be, but not in a doctor's office. You ever consider maybe being an LVN, an RN? Okay. This is so spot on. Because we're real psychics, okay? We're real psychics.
The next question was, what are some good things I can look forward to the rest of the year?
All right. And they keep telling you, no social work. Because you hate to see children suffer. And you want children to all have good homes, good up. You know what I mean? They're like, no social work. 2-year-old, oh, right when they get bad, it's funny. Then what was the general messages?
She said, and what are some good things I can look forward to the rest of the year?
Okay, awesome. Let's see here. And they keep repeating again, no social work. So I'm going to tell you something. They keep repeating this for a reason. And they keep saying no therapy services. So no therapy services, no social work. The reason why I'm repeating myself. The reason why they're bringing this up, years down the line, you could consider like taking your career to, you get what I'm saying? They're like, no social work, no therapy services. It's hard on you. Like your soul will not flourish there. I can't take seeing, yep. Look at that. They say don't do it. Even though you're going to be like, this is, I think I want to do this. And they're like, you can't. Your soul will not flourish. It's just like, they show you just like, oh, I can't take, and taking it home, like crying in the car, in your home, like it's not going to be energetically good for you. Okay? There's other people who are able to handle that. They show, for you, it's not. You get what I'm saying? Like that. Now let's look at these general messages, okay?
Did you say anything good happen the rest of the year? Anything forward you can look forward to?
Let's see. Something about going to a favorite travel spot, okay? So I don't know if you and your family or just you or you and friends have some type of, but I definitely see going back to a favorite travel spot this year, okay? And they keep saying like going somewhere I want to cry this wedding. Oh, you are so welcome. Go back around them children, girl, okay? Go around them children. But going back to a favorite travel spot, something that you actually can afford, okay? What else are you looking forward to this year? There is a you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I know you might say something good. This is good, but it also is like, oh, no. Okay. I'm going to tell you the good first. No, I'm going to tell you the bad first. Do not speed because you're going to get a ticket. I see a speeding ticket for you this year. Okay? And if it's not, no, it's speeding. You're going to be dealing with the law. You're going to be speeding, or you're going to be not stopping fully, or you're going to turn when you shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? Or like you look to the left and you get over without turning on that signal. Now, why is it going to be good? Because I'm giving you the answer to the test. Follow all the road rules. Look to the left, turn that signal on. Okay? Full stops. All of that so that you do not get this ticket. And they said it is going to be a hefty fine. You're going to be like, damn, it's $350 out of my pocket. $400. Something of that nature. You're not going to be able to get out of it. Okay? So it is actually good because you can avoid it. You can change your future. Okay? Let's see here. What else good is coming up for you? You're going to have a great, great, great Christmas and New Year. It's going to be lots of fun. They show you feeling very, I see you having a prosperous mindset. So you're like, you know what? You're going to set your intentions and you're going to be like, I'm going to do this. I see you being very like, what's the word? Like forward-minded. Very like excited for the new year. Instead of being like, very positive. Instead of being like, oh, it's another year. Oh my God. You're going to be like, I can't wait. I'm excited. Things are looking up. You're going to feel it. You're going to be seeing it in your third eye or in your imagination. Yeah, like, so you're going to be there. Now, the difference, what's the key is, I do recommend a soul release before the end of this year, okay? I would do it ASAP. There's some soul ties that need to be released, okay? But it definitely needs to be done this year. You don't need to be carrying these soul ties into next year. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just dragging your energy down. It's dragging your soul down. It's just, I'm not going to get in depth, but there's some soul ties that just need to be released. And your soul is like, I'm ready to be free. Okay? It's like being connected. Like your soul is like, I'm here. And your soul's like, but I'm still tied. Oh, I'm still tied here. I'm growing and expanding everywhere else. But this part of me can't grow. Okay? I definitely recommend a soul release. Okay? I would recommend that. We can go ahead and release this and let your soul be able to release those blockages and different things like that. Okay? So this is going to be exciting. Okay? And then trip next year, I don't know if you're going to Canada or Texas. I saw Toronto flash by my head really quick. So I think Toronto, I think you might be going to Canada next year or making travel plans. If it's not Toronto, you're going to a major travel destination that starts with the letter T. Okay? If you go somewhere that starts with the letter T, let me know. Send me some pictures. Let me live vicariously through you. All right. Awesome. So if you guys are interested in, you're moving to Texas, but this is actually traveling though. This ain't Texas though. This is like a travel thing. Okay. This is going to be something fun. I think it might be Toronto, but I could be wrong. Okay. But if you guys would like to book your own personal in-depth reading with one of, the Trinity Oracle sisters, Jasmine, Erica, Candace, go to trinityoracles.com and book your one-on-one in-depth reading. You are so welcome. If you guys would like energy work, let me tell you something. I do recharge sessions and soul releases where I actually work in the future. So I can see blockages beginning to manifest and actually start releasing those blockages before they can manifest down into your physical life. So if you're interested in that, book your soul release. Well, not the soul release. Book the recharge session for that. Soul releases are for more deeper work, releasing your soul from others, karma, soul ties, all different sorts of things. And let me tell you something. Everybody can read cards. Everybody can. So why not invest in learning how to read your cards so that you don't have to stay like, oh my God, is this going to happen or is this or that? Where you can just pull them cards and be like, bam. Yes. You can connect with your spirit guides. You can contact them anytime. You'll be able to pull your cards and read them accurately. In our course, we teach you all of our tips, and we're going to be adding more classes or more lessons actually very soon. We're going to expand this course, and for those of you that are already in the course, we're actually going to be doing a live soon. Be on the lookout for an email. We're going to be doing a live for all of our students in the class. Okay, it's going to be exciting. Okay, so be on the lookout for that live. Make sure you guys answer that email and tell us what days, what times will work for you for the live, and it's going to be fun. Okay, so make sure you check out that course. Learn how to read your cards. Okay, learn how to connect with your spirit guides, and you learn all our tips and tricks. And hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll be doing this again. We don't know when, but keep watching for when we might do the next live, okay? Awesome. Bye, guys. You want to say bye, Erica?
No.
That's the Capricorn.
Bye.
Bye, guys.